Hi, Scorpio. Welcome back. Scorpio, this is going to be your spiritual tarot reading, and we're going to go ahead and get straight into it. When I was meditating on your energy, it was very interesting to me. There was a lot of messages coming through about understanding who you are beneath the surface of your ego, beneath who you identify as self, right? To understand that there is more to this world than what you can see, taste, touch, and feel. And that actually there's an entire world going on within inside of you, Scorpio. And I feel like Scorpios are usually very much open to, things outside of the box, especially when it comes to the inner workings of themselves, spirituality, the unknown, that type of stuff. And Scorpio energy is a very psychic energy as well. So I don't feel like this is news to any of you, but I do feel like there's a strong insistence to kind of go within about something and to reconnect with that part of you that knows that there's an invariable universe going on within your psyche and being expressed through the emotions that you're feeling and the internal dialogue that you are having on a daily routine basis, right? Paying more attention to the internal dialogue that you are having on a regular basis and asking yourself, does it feel good when I run that through my mind, or does it take me further away from my feeling good place? And if it takes you away from the feeling good, then those are thoughts that maybe you need to refocus in your brain, okay? Or maybe leave it alone for a little bit, right? Especially if it's something that tears you apart every time you think about it, as I feel like it could do more damage if you continue to give it attention than it's worth, Scorpio. So it's like they were showing me in my meditation an image of someone opening up the chest, right? And within the chest cavity, there was stars and like the galaxy, right? Which I think it's a depiction of one of the tarot cards that I have in a different deck. But it was like, it's within you, Scorpio. Like everything that you're looking for outside of you is inside of you. And you're being pointed to go within during this time frame, which is really interesting, right? As I also felt like a resistance, not a resistance, I felt a lot of solitude energy. I also feel like a lot of you need to get more deep sleep into your routine or rest, as I felt very tired as I came out of the meditation, which is unusual for me. So especially if you've been feeling a lot of resistance or stress around you, just taking some time to take a nap or go to bed early or meditate. Meditation, 10 minutes will do more healing to your body than a full 8 hours of sleep. I'm not lying about that. A true meditation will literally give you the same energy as sleeping for 8 hours. So something to consider here, Scorpio. So let's get into the cards and see where this is headed. You've got the card of Mercury here, which is all about communication, analysis of information, social media, the internet, learning new things, insights, developments. It also talks about curiosity, okay? And I'm hearing curiosity killed the cat. So I don't know if that resonates with any of you, but this is a really communicative time. And that's for the entire collective, not just you, Scorpio. I felt like the energy kick up a notch right when we hit March, right? And this is a pivotal time frame where a lot of change and transformation is coming in for all of us. And so you might feel like you want to talk more or you want to express yourself more, maybe after a period of isolating yourself, right? Where also there might be a lot going on in the social circle. Be careful of gossip, as this card talks about gossip, right? And like people prying into other people's business. So something to kind of steer clear from if you are running into that or if you are doing that. Because I feel like, I don't know if that's going to result in anything that you really want, Scorpio, but hey, you have free will, do what you want. there's recognition coming in as well, or attention, and they're giving me the word admiration, right? This could be coming in the form of like self-love, but it could also be coming from other people, right? Wanting to get your attention, wanting to get in your business, or just one specific person that maybe you have their attention or has all of your attention possibly. So let's get into it and see, Scorpio, where this is headed. We're going to go through the psyche, then the heart space, and the big spiritual picture, and see what we need to know for this upcoming month. Yeah, I'm hearing clearly, like, if there is some gossip or whatever going on, or like some weird online stuff going on, do not give it your attention, right? Because if you're feeding it your attention, it's going to impact your energy, right? It's going to impact your psyche and create stress that doesn't need to be stressed about, right? Just something to keep in mind. Knight of Wands. And so there's a small group of you where like you might be viewing, this is a small group, don't make it resonate if it doesn't, where you might be viewing someone's social media and gossiping about it or talking about it. Maybe somebody's getting attention and you have something to say about that, or you think something about that. You know, whatever. Do whatever you're going to do if that's you. But I feel like there's better ways you could be spending your energy if that's you. Right? So you'll know if that's you doing it or someone else, right? So Knight of Wands, Knight of Discs, the High Priestess, the Princess of Swords, and the King of Wands. So Scorpio, there's some action here that you're wanting to take, or you might have been thinking a lot about taking action on something that maybe you had not taken action on before in the past. I feel like listen to your intuition when it comes to that situation, right? Is it coming from a place of alignment, meaning like it feels good when you think about taking action on that, then take action? Or is it coming from a place of disalignment, meaning you think about it a lot and it doesn't feel good, but you feel like you're forced to take some action? Then maybe reconsider that, Scorpio. They're saying align first, meaning feel good about it, then act, right? Especially during this time frame, right? You don't want to leap into anything that you haven't thought out. But, and there might be a little bit of a tendency to do that during this time frame, is there's like this huge rush of energy coming in, right? And be careful about getting sucked into your ego or letting pride get in the way. But on the other side of that, there's all this confidence coming in, or like a confidence boost here coming in. And you might even be getting like downloads, okay, especially when your mind is quiet or at night, about what the appropriate timing of something is, or what the appropriate action to take is. So pay attention to that, Scorpio. And again, listen to... People get so practiced and used to their own thoughts that they sometimes clutter their mind from being able to receive their own intuitive answers from your higher self, when we all have the ability to receive. And so there's this message here, Scorpio, about get into reception mode by quieting your mind so that you can hear the call of source, so that you can hear the answers as they line up for you. Because I feel like there's messages coming in here, and I feel it's on an intuitive level. Some of you could have an intuitive connection with another person, but it could also be actual messages coming in, right? You know, from another person, and needing to listen to your intuition on that one as well, right? So let's see what's going on in the heart space, Scorpio. You have the Lovers, the Three of Swords, and the Princess of Wands. Ooh. And the Six of Discs, the Six of Swords. So, Scorpio. Okay, so this is this is showing me, I think, what I was feeling earlier in the meditation, right? Now, some of you have still like carrying some heartache from a relationship, right? That infuriates you, or like it makes you mad every time you think about something, or it maybe brings up old wounding or hurting every time you think about something. And that's what that message was about earlier that I got in the meditation of, you know, trying to divert your mind from that. But I'm also hearing, spend your time more wisely. Like, what are you giving focus to on the daily that creates some sort of tension here, right? And I feel they gave me the word infuriate, so I feel like you would know what this is about. Now, for another group of you, if you're a bit, if you're kind of past some of this, it might be like this reignited passion, not so much anger, but passion coming in, that is helping you to like reestablish yourself, maybe after some wounding here, or suffering when it came to past relationship or relationships, Scorpio. This could have been something that stemmed from 6 days, 6 months, 6 years. They're giving me the number 6, okay? So that might be significant to you. But it's like, there's something here that has yet to be healed. And you know what this is. It's on an emotional level. Some of you are easily triggered around some old wounding, right? Because of that. And so just needing to be very careful and recognize when you're starting to get triggered, and then remove yourself from the trigger so that you don't lash out, right? Or so that you don't sting another person. And then therefore you get the repercussions of that energy, right? Because even if you're justified in lashing out on another person, you still are tied to the energy of lashing out, which means you get the repercussion of that on an energetic level, and you may feel it in your body as physical tension. But just something to keep in mind, right? Now, not all of you are going to take it to that level, but I just feel like there must be a big group of you that I'm connecting with that have recently went through something, though, in a relationship that just, and maybe it was long ago, but it's still somewhat residual in the energy. But it's just like, you know, when, like, there's different stages we go through after we've been hurt. And one of the stages is like the anger phase, or like the phase where the I don't give a F phase, which is, you know, on a scale of 1 to 10 of being over something, it's about a 5. So if it's still triggering you, you have not fully released it. Okay. So there's still some healing to do to get to the level of 10, which is true release, appreciation, and moving forward from that energy. And some of you, it's like going to really frustrate you to hear that, because you want to be over it so bad. And I can feel that in the energy. And I feel like I'm telling you something that you already know, but you maybe don't want to acknowledge, or maybe it's just irritating to you, because I feel like some of you, there's been time that has passed here, and yet it's still there, which would frustrate anyone, right? What's the bigger spiritual picture? Whoa. The Death card, well, that's you. The Universe, the Ace of Discs, the Chariot, hallelujah. Okay, this is going in a better direction. 9 of Swords. They're giving me the word, it's either transgression or regression. So it could be that there's this period, Scorpio, where you regress back into the old hurt of something, or the old flame of something, right? But then it's like you kind of refocus yourself, okay, and remember who you are. You're freaking death and rebirth. You're you're Scorpio. You know what I mean? Like, you know how to transmute this energy is what I'm hearing. You know how to make this empowerment, you know, but you've got to release the anger around something or the resentment that might have built up around something. And it's for your good. It's not a gift you're giving anyone else, right? It's something you do for yourself because you're the only one feeling your emotions. No one else is feeling them but you, right? So it's a gift to give yourself. And that's what the message about going within was about earlier in the reading, about remembering who you are, that there's immense amount of possibilities coming your way as well, and that you get to decide what your future holds, because the universe is in your hands, Scorpio, and there's a huge opportunity coming in here. And this is something also that's been divinely orchestrated. So this could come in the form of money, but it could also be just something tangible, like something popping into your reality that helps you to move forward or helps you to move on. Okay. And to truly release like this mind game, I didn't mean to say that. I got the word, it's the F word, mind effery, that has perpetuated in your mind for too long, but Spirit's saying don't get frustrated though, right? Because sometimes we go backwards for a reason, right? If this feels like a little bit of backwards, and that, so like when we reactivate old stuff in our energy, it is Spirit's way of helping us transmute or learn something new about an old situation, right? So that you can heal it and to accept that and be okay with that, right? Because the thing is, Scorpio, what's coming in as we go into the future and as we go into March is like this deep transformation within yourself that opens up like new possibilities to you. And because of that, something aligned with you that's tangible, that's real, manifesting into your experience, and this helping to drive things forward, right, in a way that's more emotionally fulfilling than whatever you're leaving in the past. That's it. All right, so let's get some Osho Zen cards on this and see. Abundance and the Lovers. Now, some of you got a new lover here. Okay, or maybe that's what's popping in, right? But say you're letting go of an old relationship and you're getting a new relationship. This new relationship will have more of the qualities that you wanted in the old person. So I'm hearing like it will be an improvement from the prior experience, right? Now, for others of you that aren't experiencing like a new person coming in, then it could be that there's a renewal within an old connection, but it's different now, it's better now, like there's some improvement around it, right? And if you're not dealing with anyone at all and you live under a rock, then this is improvement in the relationship that you have with loving yourself, which is the most important relationship that you're ever going to have, because you are the only thing you got at the end of the day. So let's see what the law of attraction has to say, right? My true success is measured by my alignment. This says, alignment with Source, being inside your vortex of creation, becoming one with the true expanding version of you, is the ultimate selfishness. And yes, in that state of alignment, all good things must come to you. Every rocket of desire that you have launched will be fulfilled. True success is not in the attainment of things, the achievement of tasks, or the achievement of financial abundance. True success is coming into alignment with yourself, aligning with your desires, your clarity, your confidence, your knowledge, your love with yourself. So this card is saying that for you to attract what you want out of another person or other people, you must first become that within yourself. And that's the inner work that they're asking you to do, Scorpio. So, wow, zodiac signs you could be dealing with. I've got Gemini, Libra here, energy. This could also be in your birth chart. Scorpio, Cancer, Aries, Leo, Gemini, if I didn't already say that. Yep. Those are the predominant zodiac signs I'm seeing, but take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it did resonate, please do let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to give me a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram for more fun stuff as I do go live there as well. Tarot Time with Dana, all of it linked in the description box below, as well as in the About section of my YouTube, where you can find the donation link. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you can do so there. Also, if you like my style, you can get it for yourself at my sister's online boutique, also linked in the description box below. Check out some of her stuff. She has some new spring arrivals in, super cute. Otherwise, I'm wishing you the very best, Scorpio. And until next time, my friends, namaste. Bye.